What's up guys, we're here at Louså for rounds 3 and 4 of the World Cup and the final 2 rounds. Should we go on water track, Dan?
Let's look.
Let's do it. Is this going to be a bit big for you, Dan?
Yeah, I'm already scared, mate.
We have ourselves the first little new section. Fly off onto this bank and then onto some fresh. What are you saying here then, Dan?
Don't know, I'm quite liking the inside. Or just middle.
Yeah, just hold the off camber.
We've got some course
That's
complaints.
girthy, isn't it? You're going to send this, Dan?
No, I'm going to send it to this little
You're
one.
going to do the little one.
Yeah, too much of a
Kick her back there. Dan's landing. Everyone else is landing. Last couple of tight corners before the bridge. That's a powdery one.
Insert massive crater there.
Yeah, there'll be a big hole there. This top section is fast. Big berms. Now we're onto the bridge. Coming down off the bridge. Fast into some jumps. Nice view of Louså. Hey mate! Big step down here. Where are you going to land, Dan? Down there.
Right down there, you.
Ways on.
Well, they are.
Sound. One of my favourite bits. Fast as hell down there. Hit that berm. Off the brakes round here. Onto this off camber shelf.
Into a nice rut.
He's speedy. This is the split. Race 2 goes off there. That's what I rode start of last year. For this one it looks like you're going to want to get high up on the bank, come around here, and then this is crazy off camber. So it's going to be interesting to see how it rides in. Think of that, Dan. Got a first little off camber into a steep bit, joining the original line.
I think my arms are going to drop off in there.
Yeah, you reckon? There's an inside as well, but we think that's going to be a bit tight. Well, Daniel, there's another option here for a crazy inside line across there. But, poor, you'd have to slow down some to get on it. You're going to be brave enough to hit this, Dan?
Of course, mate.
You're going to run down there? You're off your head. Oh my. Oh Jesus, what a unit. Fast and open again now. Big wide open section here. You've got middle and outside. And then you've got middle and outside there. We're thinking middle and middle. Short, direct. There's another track split here. Race 2 going off left. And race 1 going across the off camber. We've got a middle and an outside here. And then we're talking about gapping off yay into the back of downslope into this new section that's a little bit off camber but looks pretty fun. The last steep section before we head out onto the little pedally bit and the jumps. We're out of the woods and then this is the little flat section. It does roll pretty good, carry good speed, and then there's a set of jumps that lead us into the finish. Coming down into the finish now. Naughty hip up onto this bank and then a fast finish. That is the track we are tackling here. Louså for the World Cup. There weren't many changes, were there, Dan? So
yeah.
When we walk the track after race 1, there's only a couple of little bits to look at. We're ready to go. Let's hit some practice. We're up at the top of the track. We've done 2 runs, haven't we, Dan? Yep. Getting into it. So just going to do a GoPro run, 3rd run. Try some inside, some outsides, hit some lines. See how we're feeling. Do it. So it's time practice now, first day. Dan's ranked 3rd, so he's up in time practice with us. He's just about to go off for his run. Have a good run, boy, keep it smooth. We're going to do 2 of these each.
5, 4, that's it. 10. Five.
Fuck's sake, I fucked this up 2 runs in a row. That's the end of time practice. I had a small crash first one and then over braked into that same section on the second one and washed the back wheel and stopped. So 2 errors on each run, 4:18.5. Me and Dan have both done 21s before. What's he going to do this time? Well, he either didn't drop in right behind me or he stopped because That's longer than 30 seconds. So here's Dan coming in now. Oh my god. It's so deep off there.
Yeah, we told Lucas that we want it to be in a good hotel.
What are you doing, boys?
How did we lie down?
Ah, needed a nap, did you? Down at the bottom, first qualifying day for round 3. Just waiting for Dan. Gonzalo's done a really fast time. Dan ain't going to touch that. But he's gone up there to do a safe one, put himself in for finals. Oh, so he's had a crash. So he was 2 back, 3 back, and then he was 9 back and 13 back. So he's had a crash there. So hope he's okay. Here he is.
The world champion Oisin O'Callaghan, who has looked so dominant.
Maybe a mechanical is looking at his bike.
He is 1.25
and dirty.
Jack's just coming over the hill now. Jack's just dropping into the finish. Let's have a look where he goes. Okay. Where is he? Jack, come on. Go on, Jack. So into 10th, like we thought. Yeah, top 10. We'll be happy with that for a minute. Let's catch up with him. Hey man, how was that?
Good, smooth.
Yeah?
Nothing crazy. Way better than I expected. Bike just felt mint, like I've got the settings absolutely unreal. We've lifted the front a touch this week, more pressure in the fork, more pressure in the shock. Just made everything a little bit harder, a little bit firmer, a little bit higher, so that I feel like I'm sat up a bit more, and it's definitely helping me attack. That was still pretty conservative, and it was 5 or 6 seconds quicker than I expected to go, so.
Nice man,
sick.
Good work.
It's race day 1 for round 3 here in Louså. It's a beautiful morning, cloud inversion down there. I've just come up for a ride on the e-bike. I have to do this in the morning to warm my ankle up. If I didn't, my first practice run would be a waste because it's so sore and stiff in the morning. Dan's run is in 15 minutes, so I'm going to cruise down to the bottom. Cross my fingers, he's going to do well. Had a little mechanical in quali yesterday. His pace was pretty good. He was just on a smooth one, and then a mechanical caused him to have a crash. So he's ridden well this morning, stepped up the speed, and yeah, let's hope he can get on that podium again. We're down at the finish waiting for Dan. Ethan Craig sat in the lead on a 4:07. Dan's second split's just come up. He's 1.8 back. So it's really not a bad start from him. In third split, he's 2.7 back. Second place is 2.7 back at the bottom. So if he doesn't lose any more time, he'll go into second. So 2.6 back at split 4. So he's on the motorway, he's coming towards us. If he can hold that gap, he'll go into second. Let's see how he goes. Come on, just get under a 4:10.3. Come on, to the line. Come on, Dan. Push, 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 push. Just lost a little bit of time at the bottom. Still a good run though, solid. Especially after a bad quali. Well done, buddy. Dan's just reflecting on that run over there with Ethan, who's sat in first. He's not going to be on the podium today, but hopefully that'll hold out for a top 5. 4th with 2 riders left. Good work, bud. Enjoyed that?
Yeah.
Solid.
Good run. And that awkward right where you need the good exit. I brake loads coming in to get the exit.
And just looked at the exit.
The front end pushed, wrong side of the tree. So I literally had a dab, fucking yanked it back and pedalled. But apart from that, it was good.
Come on, clock. Tick, 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 tick. Yes! So that's top 5. Even if Austin beats you, that's 5th at worst. That's the mechanical losing time at every split. So you're 4th, mate. Well done. Solid.
Yeah.
Go again tomorrow
indeed.
and then go again Sunday. That's 4th place for Dan. Point nothing off 3rd, but real good. We're racing again Sunday, so he was only 3 seconds off the win. Knows that's achievable. Did make a mistake. We're going to move on to me now. I've got an hour's practice, 2 runs, and then racing. My ankle's feeling good. That's the first warm-up ride I've done where I'm not in agony, so excited for today. Excited to wind it on. Oh! No. Well, as you saw there, I just ran wide. Had to dab twice really hard with my left foot, which is my bad sprained one, and it feels like it's on fire. So I'm just gonna sit down, gonna let it calm down before I ride again. Just shocked it. Hopefully I've not caused any like proper damage, but I mean, that was sore.
Go on, Jack.
So Jack's just on the motorway now, just coming down towards the finish line. Is about 6 seconds back on Martin Mays, who's leading at the moment. He's just sending it down that motorway. We should see him coming into sight in just a second. There he is, just coming over the top of the hill, just dropping into this big long last jump into the finish. Let's see where it puts him. 8th place.
I'm pretty mad. I've just done my finals round 3, and I was just too fired up. Rode way too aggressive and just almost crashed. I don't even know how many times, just pushing too hard. It's so stupid. It's really difficult to practice conservative for 2 days and then step it up today, and I just stepped it up way too much. I did a 408. I did a 408 in practice this morning. It's just scruffy, wild, inexperienced riding. So I've just come back to the van. I'm pissed off with myself. I know better than that. It's a new day tomorrow. I just need to keep on this curve now of riding hard and dial it back a bit in the timed runs, because just rushing into corners too fast, blowing corners, getting booked over the bars everywhere, like, yeah, it's stupid. So I'm pissed off. Tomorrow's a new day. Yeah, boy! Yes, Dad!
Oh, you're doing too much beam!
Too much power. What? I just went middle, and what the fuck? It is Saturday, second qualifying day. I would normally be over at the finish, but we let Elliot go up with Dan today for quali on the e-bike, and the finish is like ways over there, up a hill and down a hill, and I'm tired. Done 4 runs this morning in practice, and I've not got that long before I leave for my finals, so I've decided to sit here and watch on the live timing instead. He's gone into 6th place with a 4:12.
Go on, Jack! Come on, go, go, go!
Going across the finish, let's have a look. Oh, into 4:04. I think I'll be well happy with that.
But everywhere where it was difficult, I was chilling. I felt so slow. Yesterday I felt so quick and it was so shit.
Nice man, that's what we wanted after yesterday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Smooth and flowy.
Cracked it.
Nice bro,
The
nice.
nut. Well, it's race day 2 here in Louså, which means one thing. We are going home today. 5 weeks on the road. I shouldn't sound so excited about that considering we've still got a race, but the covers are off the van windows. The tent banner is down. We are ready to make an escape later today. It's been an unreal trip, but super excited to get back. It'll be 5 weeks by the time we get home. However, before we get too excited about that, we got some racing to do. Good day yesterday, I qualified 26th. Riding well, riding smooth. Feel like I've got a few more seconds in there without riding stupid like I did the other day. So excited to get on it. Dan's up for practice. He's got practice this morning for an hour, and then his race run is at 3 minutes to 10. No mist in the valley, so the track is going to be running pretty good. We're going to miss this view, and we're going home to lock down England, even though the whole of Europe sounds like it's locking down, so it doesn't make too much difference. But we're going to get after it today, and then we're going to head home. I'm down at the bottom. It's race day. Dan's on track, just waiting for his splits to pop up. Fingers crossed he's going to have a good one. So Dan's splits just up on the board now. He was half a second up at split 1, and then 16 back, and then 34 back. So whether it's a mechanical or whether it's a crash and he's hurt himself, we'll have to wait and see. But unfortunately, he's out of the game. So here comes Dan. He's got a front puncture. What a nightmare. Oh, absolutely gutted for him.
We're going to see some fast times from the next
Such a
rider.
shame.
Go on, Jack.
How was it, man?
Long 5 weeks.
Yeah,
it was okay.
last push.
It was good.
Yeah.
I wanted to go under a 4, I almost did. I had a good run.
Yeah.
A few mistakes, but it's going to happen. The mistakes I made, like I corrected well and didn't panic, so ultimately I feel like finishing the week on a good note. So
That's it, finishing on a high, man.
yeah, and after Dan puncturing this morning, it's nice for us to leave with something. So
Splits were consistent.
yeah, I made time back from 1 to 2, which is good because I was a week split there. Spoke to my dad and he said I'd been losing time there, so I pushed on, so I'm pleased. And that was where I made one of my mistakes as well. So
Good, man.
yeah, all good.
Nice, bro. Nice. Nice big whip on motorway too.
Throw it out there.
MTV Live, brought to you by Jack Rating.